Analyzing gender, we think that the program was able to correctly use the gender of each of the main characters. The TV show tries to get the public to watch the program live and identify the stereotypes that exist in this society. An example is Homero, who is a silly man who acts as a child, and Marge is the one who scolds him every single moment. According to Time Capsule, we consider that if this TV show, The Simpsons, describe our life and our times to the future generations, it will not be so far from reality. We think it is not the best program to describe a society, but in many capsules, this program shows actions that we do nowadays. Even the people say that The Simpsons predicts the future because several chapters are related to something that happened in the world.
Now, what's the role of The Simpsons as a TV program? As one of the attributes of television, it's typically made to amuse. Both children and adults are fascinated with this TV show, but how does it achieve to target two audiences? The use of colors and characters are quite eye-catching, since kids from about 10 years old are being entertained by this program, firstly because they are cartoons with yellow color characters with already defined personalities that are mostly way too funny. Satire. For adults, it is the perfect way to laugh out loud about our society's flaws and current events depicted in a humorous way. The Simpsons is one of the best parodies representing the contemporary social issues of the American society and tries to make fun of it without offending anyone's belief, notion, religion, or gender. Where do we see the same subject in a different show? We might also see this in American Dad, Futurama, Family Guy, South Park, The Cleveland Show, and King of the Hill, which are cartoons meant for adults as well. The perfect example is the sitcom show Family Guy. Both shows are considered examples of middle-class satirical comedies and depictions of idealized family life.
The commercials focus on a high middle class audience that have access to them. This is due to the fact that in Mexico, more than half of the population have access and the economic situation to buy them. As we can see, some commercials like Tifol that promotes blenders, Movistar that is a cellular company and includes a Spotify service, and Liverpool that promote children's clothing are commercials that offer you quality products or services. The interest of the audience that sees The Simpsons could be inferred that they are of quality.
The clothes are mostly the same in all the programs because it's a cartoon. Also, they use not much library. Only Marge, the mom, use a necklace, and the girl Liza use necklace and earrings. And they always use the same clothes in all the programs. The ratings in this program are very big. Some people can think this is the most watching series in the time. Also, this program, The Simpsons, is watching in all over the world. It's a series that also have a very long time in air and very long time producing new episodes.
The music of the program has a very important role. Always, at the beginning of the program, you hear a very particular song. This song has been used for many years. Sound effects are also very important because they are very characteristic of the program. Most of the sounds correspond to characters and also correspond to the mood of the characters.
Okay, the Simpsons TV shows reality is actually too accurate. This is because they take some situations in real life also. So they for example they took like some athlete that is good in any sport and they put in the show and like tell a story about him and tell something that or make fun of him sometimes.
You know, it's really not fair. You're charging $200 for a comic that says 25 cents on the cover.
The only way to buy that comic book for 25 cents is to go back to 1974.
That's impossible.
Wow, it worked! My time machine has worked!
Could this car take me to 1974?